Hi everyone, and welcome to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and we've got Moria Fraser Ostrander with us today to tell us all about, well, we're talking about ballet. Who doesn't love the ballet? And we have a really special one coming up, Cinderella, a great story that can be done different ways. So tell us about this production of Cinderella.
Sure. So Cinderella is set to a score by Prokofiev. He wrote it in the early 1900s. It's a beautiful score, and it's the classic fairy tale everybody knows and loves, just in ballet form, which is really fun. So we're excited to get it on stage. It's our second time doing Cinderella. We did it 6 years ago, I think, as well.
And how long does it take to kind of pull this production together from start to finish?
Sure, about 3 or 4 months. So we generally start in January, and then the production's in May. And it's a lot of cast members. All of our students are in it, so it takes a lot of rehearsal time, but it's been really fun.
I was going to say, what kind of a cast is in? I mean, we know Cinderella, and of course we need the prince.
Yes.
But how many cast members typically will be in?
Sure, we have probably about 65 or 70 students, and all of them ages 4 and up are in the show. And then Olivia Ratliff, one of our instructors, will actually be portraying Cinderella. And then we have a couple of other teachers at our school doing the stepsisters, which is really fun. It's a very funny part, so they've had a good time with that. And a couple community members as well.
Oh, that's great. Yes. And I know that this particular production is sold out.
It is.
However, there's a wait list.
Yes.
and if you don't make the wait list, maybe you'll do it again in 6 years and you'll get tickets in advance.
There you go, yes.
But, tell us about how you get on the wait list.
Sure.
If you are interested.
Absolutely. So the Paramount Bristol box office is the one who handles the ticket sales and the wait list, so you can call or email their box office and they can get that taken care of for you.
And how many productions do you typically do in a year?
2. We usually do the Nutcracker, which is the fan favorite in December, and then we do a Spring Story ballet in May. So 2.
That's great. And tell us, I know there are some other exciting things going on. Well, first of all, we've got summer right around the corner. Sure. And you've got some wonderful summer camps that are being offered. How do we find out more details about them, and tell us a little bit about these camps?
Absolutely. So we are doing Frozen themed summer camps for younger kids. So the hit movie Frozen. So we'll be dancing to the music from Frozen and doing crafts and activities sort of associated with the story. And those are for ages 3 to 6 or ages 7 to 9. We've got 2 separate camps in June, and then we've also got camps for older dancers as well, so a mini intensive for intermediate 10 to 12-year-old dancers and a full intensive with a guest instructor for our more advanced kids. It's open to everybody, open to the public, even if you're not one of our students currently, and all of that information can be found on our website, bristolballet.org, and you can register there, you can find more information, or you can contact us with any questions as well.
And you can sign up for more than 1 week.
There's actually just 1 week, for each of those age groups.
Okay,
yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you kind of need to look online to find those weeks. Mm-hmm.
Yep, so it's June 13th to 17th for the younger kids, so ages 3 through 12, and then it's the 20th through the 24th, I believe, for the older kids. And all that information is on our website as well.
That's great. Well, in addition to the summer camps and the Cinderella, you've also got a great fundraising campaign going on.
Yes. So we do have a fundraising event called Raising the Bar on May 14th. It is the same day as our Cinderella performance, just later in the evening, and it will be at our new space. So we purchased a building last August, and we are still in the process of raising funds to renovate the rest of the building. So we're operating in about half of it right now. And so this will be a fundraiser for our operating costs, but also for our capital campaign to renovate the building. So it will be a cocktail and hors d'oeuvre kind of scenario, a cocktail party at our new space, and people who come can also get a tour of the building, see our plans for the future, and we've got drawings and mock-ups of what it will look like once it's renovated as well. So it will be a great opportunity to just see the space and see the vision and the dream, and help us raise some money for those renovations.
And how much are those tickets and where can we find them?
Sure. Ticket information is on our website as well, and all of those prices, there's different levels of tickets, can be found through our Eventbrite link, which is at bristolballet.org.
Great. Wow, we've gotten in a lot of information. I hope you've all gotten that down. We've got Cinderella, the summer camps, and then, of course, a great fundraising opportunity coming up just around the corner, and a really nice chance to see the building.
Absolutely.
And the big vision. So
Definitely.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate seeing you. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols. Well, we've got a city spotlight today with Mary Lee Williams. She is from the HR department, and she'll tell us about some exciting job opportunities in the city of Bristol, Tennessee, and also how to apply for them. Here she is.
Hello, my name is Mary Lee Williams, and I'm the Director of Administration for the City of Bristol, Tennessee. Here at the city, we employ 350 full-time, over 50 part-time, and a varied amount of temporaries depending on the season. In addition to the pay and benefits that are competitive, it's a good feeling to know that you're working with the city and impacting the community and our citizens. We currently have a variety of full-time, part-time, and temporary positions available here at the city. You can find those by logging into our website at www.bristoltn.org. Here you click on jobs, where you can find a list of the jobs and a brief description of each. If you do not have computer access, don't worry. Call us at 423-989-5527. We'll help you find the job that's right for you. Currently, our most urgent need are lifeguards for the season at our local pool. If you have a lifeguard certification, please apply, and if not, we can provide you training. Just give us a call at 423-989-5527 or apply online at www.bristoltn.org. Full-time police, fire, and dispatch positions are posted year-round as they require additional exams, assessments, and background checks. If maintenance, facilities, or general labor is something you're interested, we also have full-time, part-time, and temporary positions that you may be interested in. These allow you the opportunity to get outdoors and enjoy the beauty of our region. Be sure to check those out. We also have a variety of full-time professional positions, including civil engineer, chief building official, planner, and much more. Full-time positions qualify for our benefit package. This includes health, dental, life, disability, state retirement. In addition, our full-time employees who are on our benefit plan are eligible to participate in our free clinic that is exclusive for our City of Bristol employees. If you're looking for something year-round, with a few less hours and a little more flexibility, our part-time positions may be of interest to you. We have part-time positions open in our golf shop at Still Creek Park, crossing guard positions that work with our local schools, and other jobs that might allow you the opportunity to enjoy the beauty of our outdoors during the summer season. Only looking for seasonal work? This is our busiest time of year for seasonal work that provides an awesome opportunity to spend the summer outdoors doing something you enjoy. In addition to currently recruiting for seasonal lifeguards, we also have openings for recreation workers, facility workers, and program assistants to help organize activities such as programs for the seniors, adult softball, or the farmers market. Again, descriptions of these opportunities can be found online. Simply log on to www.bristoltn.org or call us at 423-989-5527.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Mike Music here today telling us all about one of our very, very favorites, and that's the farmers market.
It's hard to believe. It's been a long, cold, wet, nasty winter, but finally spring is here, and that means about time for the State Street Farmers Market. And so we're excited. Traditionally, as always, the State Street Farmers Market will open up the first Saturday in May 7th, if I remember my calendar correctly. And we'll go all the way through the month of October, Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. to noon. And it's always a great place to come out and get your fresh stuff.
I know, you kind of worry about our crazy winter. Is there going to be anything there? Have you talked to the farmers?
We've talked, and there'll be some stuff. The market always starts out a little slow as far as product availability, and that's something that folks forget about. I get a little tickled, honestly. It never fails. First couple of markets, there'll be some folks show up, and they will just be direly disappointed that there isn't any cantaloupes or corn or cucumbers or tomatoes, and I'll just politely chuckle and say, you understand that we are in East Tennessee and we have distinct growing seasons, and the things that you're looking for, come back and see us in starting about late June through July and August, and that's when those things start popping in. But I say it all the time, we are so fortunate and a little spoiled by all the wonderful grocery stores we have around here that do a fantastic job of keeping their produce stocked. And it's nothing to find cantaloupe in December nowadays. It's just not local cantaloupe, and so
that's right.
The local products don't really start rolling in until a little later. But initially, what you're going to be able to find when you come to the market in May will be plants, so that you can plant some of your own things. Also, a lot of greens, lettuces, kale, maybe some cabbage kind of stuff, potatoes, onions. Some of those early season crops. Mm-hmm. And then as we move along, the favorites will come in. We'll have some berries, we'll have some squash, we'll have tomatoes when that season kicks in. So it's just it's being patient. The fresh stuff is definitely seasonal, and that's one of the neat things about a farmers market experience. Mm-hmm. Whether it's here in Bristol, whether you go to one of the other wonderful markets in the area. You're buying your stuff and you know that it's being grown locally by a farmer that you get a chance to get to know. And we've got some wonderful vendors at the State Street Farmers Market, some folks that have been with us for years. We also always pick up a new one here and there. And in addition to the fresh produce, we have farm fresh eggs that people bring to the market. Some beef vendors. Last year we actually even had a poultry vendor. I've not talked with those folks yet this year, but hopefully they'll be coming back to us as well. And we have some wonderful crafters that bring just fantastic stuff that they make by hand. So we're excited. It's that time of year. A farmer's market experience is very much a social experience. Yes. And you get a chance to mingle around, get to know, and we're getting more and more back to that. Matter of fact, one little change back to normal that we're starting out making this year is we're going to be moving our Saturday market back over to the downtown center. The past 2 years we've had that market in the City Hall parking lot, and that was done to spread out a little bit. People have missed the downtown center, so we're going to be glad to be getting back over there on Saturdays as space and vendors allow us to. If we get to a point to where we're crowded again, and we'll adapt and see what happens there. Our customers, a lot of folks, while they missed the downtown center, liked the convenience and ease of parking of the City Hall parking lot. But at least starting out, we're going to be moving it back over to the downtown center, and that adds a little extra ambiance and just kind of a little better atmosphere.
It sure does. Well, I know it's just always such a great thing to do, and it's kind of a fun family activity.
Absolutely.
And just to be outside and as the weather breaks and to be able to walk around. And I'm glad you pointed out all the other vendors that come, because that's some of my favorite when you're walking through, is just seeing, you know, just some of the unique
Yes.
things that people bring that they work on. I mean, like soaps and just all sorts of things. It's really quite incredible.
Soaps, lotions, potions,
Yep.
quilts, you know, in addition to all the wonderful produce and everything. We've got a goat cheese vendor that's been with us for years that does a fantastic job with his products. So, you know, it's you can find a little bit of everything in the market. You hit on a key there, the people. When I get a compliment on our farmers market, I make sure that whoever I'm talking to knows that it's our vendors that make our market. Each one of them are unique. They take a lot of pride in what they do, and they bring quality stuff to the market, and they're just good people. So, you know, makes for a long day and a long Saturday and early morning on Saturdays, but it's a lot of fun, and it's wonderful folks to get to work with, and wonderful customers too. We appreciate our customers, and so if you're a customer of our market, thank you very much. It's time to come on back. If you've never been, you're missing out, and so you better get down to the market on Saturdays, starting the first Saturday in May.
Great. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Mike, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.